Hello and good day everyone. In this video, I am going to demonstrate to you how to control an 8x8 LED matrix with a remote by using an infrared receiver and Arduino. So, let's go! The materials that we will be needing are, of course, the Arduino, and then we also have the 8x8 LED matrix. Next, we have the infrared receiver, and of course, we have the remote, and the breadboard, some connecting wires, and a battery. Alright, so before we start, let me first show you our schematic diagram. So we have here the infrared receiver, the LED matrix, and of course the Arduino board. So in the infrared receiver, the VCC will be connected to the 5V pin of the Arduino, and the data or the signal pin will be connected to the pin 13, which will be configured in our program later, and then the ground, of course, to the ground pin. And then in the LED matrix, the VCC pin will be connected to the 5V pin on the Arduino, and then we also have the ground will be connected to the ground pin on the Arduino, and the remaining pins will be connected to the pins 10, 11, and 12 on the Arduino, which will also be configured in the program later on. So let's now connect our circuit. So once I have already finished connecting my circuit, I can now decode the hex codes for each button that I chose on the remote. Our goal here is that the moment that the matrix is turned on, it will not immediately play the animation. It first needs to be satisfied with a condition that the play button must be pressed first. And when the animation already started playing, we can either pause or stop the animation. So when we pause the animation, it will just retain or remain in the last animation, and when it is played again, it will just continue the animation to where it left off. And when we stop the animation, it will clear the display, and when we play it again after stopping, the animation will restart from the very first animation. So let's try and implement this in our program. So for my program, I only modified my previous program from our previous activity, and I incorporated another library, which is the IR remote library. So you can see that it is installed. So now these are the hex codes that was assigned to my chosen buttons in our remote for the play, pause, and stop function. And these are my codes. So let us now upload this to my Arduino board. Alright, so this is now my output, and let us check its functionality by testing the buttons that we assigned to be the play, pause, and stop buttons. And let's see if it can control our LED matrix. So let's proceed. First, I am going to play the animation by using the button that I assigned to be the play button. Okay, so I will press the play button now. Alright, so you can see that our animation started to play. Now let us see if we can pause this animation by pressing the button that we set as the pause button. Right. Okay, so now you can see that our animation paused, and let us try and play it again if it can continue to where it left off. So I'm going to press play now. Alright, so we can see that our animation continued. Okay, so now let us try if we can stop the animation. Wait, okay, so now I'm going to press the stop button. Alright, so you can see that our animation stopped when I pressed the stop button on our remote. And now let's try and play it again if it will go back to the very first animation, since we stopped it already. So let me play it again. Alright, so you can see that we went back to our very first animation. Alright, let me again try and pause our animation. So this is our pause button. Okay, so wait, okay, let's pause this. Alright, so you can see that our animation paused. Let's play it again. Okay, and without pausing it, let's stop it. Alright, so that would be all. Thank you for watching my video and see you again next time.